Anybody who's trying to build a business today knows the power of good quality direct referrals. And the speed at which your business will grow is in direct correlation to how many of those referrals you keep in your pipeline. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been out in the field, you asked a great client for referrals, and you got a standard response like, well, let me think about it, or I can't think of anybody right now. Or my favorite is always, do you have a couple cards? Leave them with me. If I think of anybody, I'll call you back, which I've been in the sales game a long time. I can tell you that very rarely happens. Why don't we try a different way? Let's say that you did some research on your client before you went out to see him. And you found out basically everybody that he knows socially, everybody that he interacts with at work, and even his neighbors or people that live around him. And you put those people together on a list. They're probably people that he actually knows. And let's say you took that list out and you asked him referrals by showing him that list and saying, hey, could you help me build my business? Is there anybody on this list that you think that I should not call on? I really need your help. And he looked at the list. I'll tell you, it absolutely works brilliantly. And that's what we found basically through trial and error. I think your degree of probability and your effectiveness of getting referrals would shoot up. That's what we found. Is basically instead of getting 1 or 2 referrals, we'd get 50 or 60, and the speed of our businesses have grown through using this method. So basically that's essentially what our product does. SalesTaffy has a product called TaffyList. And TaffyList will search the web and do all that research, something that would take you days to do. It does it in seconds, and that's the greatest thing about it. Now it works 2 ways. You could print it out. You could basically, and that's the best way I found. You go out and see your client, you show them the list, you can interact with them, face to face, and from there he'll check off the people that maybe he doesn't want you to call, or vice versa, the ones that he does want you to call. The other way, sometimes I forget, and so I like it too because I can go back if I do forget to ask them for referrals, or just sometimes you just run out of time, and you can email him that same list through our program, and that works great too because then he can look at it at his leisure and get back to you. If you're a new salesperson, it'll make you the Rookie of the Year. If you're a veteran, seasoned sales guy, it's going to take your new business to the next level, and you're going to go, where has this been my entire career? Try it for a year. I think you'll love it just as much as I have.